Hi, I'm Chris Bright, and I'm a foodie. And today we're going to do a side dish, and almost every single thing I've got here was purchased at our own Island Pacific. So go down and check them out. They got some great stuff. We have snow peas, and I've taken the strings off of these and cleaned them up. And I found this recently, oyster mushrooms. And what a good price too. I'm just going to take these and I don't know, I don't even think I want to use a knife here. I think I just want to just cut them up into pieces like such. About the same size as the snow peas. I don't want them too big. And also I have some garlic and I have some Maui sweet onions that we grew in our garden. And if you can't get any Maui sweets, well, you can use just basically any kind of onions in this. I like the Maui sweets here. They're not huge, but they're very delicious. Okay. And this is really super easy. Now, I know you can use a wok with this, but if you don't have a wok, and you're not going to want to use a wok on this recipe, because I'm going to add a couple things that might kind of scorch in a wok. You can just use a frying pan, whatever you have. Okay. So that's about it. The mushrooms are all done. Let's go over and fry them up. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of our toasted sesame oil and put it in the pan. Pull that stopper out. I really like using toasted sesame, lots of flavor. And I'm going to heat that up. Now, here's the reason why I don't want you to use a wok for this. You could skip this step and use a wok, but I like to throw a little bit of butter in with the toasted sesame oil. And the reason I want to do that is because the first thing we're going to cook is the oyster mushrooms. And if any of you guys know, if you add butter or cream to oyster mushrooms, it amplifies the flavor. So that's why I'm adding that. We're going to let this get all nice and hot. I'm going to throw our mushrooms in. And I'd like to also throw in, at this point, some garlic that I've minced up. And that's going to cook up with the mushrooms. Taken the Maui sweet onions and I've chopped them. I'm going to add them to that as well. And we just want to stir these up. And saute. So come on back in a few minutes once these are browned and we'll finish the dish. Okay, so mushrooms have been sauteing for a while and they're looking really good. Now I want to throw in these snow peas, and believe me, they will cook down. Now here's some options for you. If you guys want to make this vegan, vegetarian, don't add this, okay? But I'm going to add some fish sauce. And like I said, fish sauce, you don't need a lot, just a little bit. I'm going to add probably a teaspoon or two. And why I'm doing that is because fish sauce is packed with umami, mushrooms are packed with umami. This makes the flavor all the better. And then I'm going to add some soy sauce. Other options that I've heard from other people, you can add some oyster sauce, maybe a little bit of honey. It's up to you how you want to do this. I say the most important thing is that toasted sesame oil because it really, really makes this dish taste good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, got all our flavors in there. We've got our snow peas in there. I'm going to take this down a little bit in heat, and I'm going to let these snow peas simmer for about 10 minutes and cover it. So come on back and we'll finish this dish up and we'll take a taste. Okay, so our dish is done. And if you notice, we have a delicious sauce here made with just a little bit of the fish sauce and a little bit of the soy sauce. Take a little plate. I'm serving this tonight with fingerling potatoes and a pollo a la sazon. You can see my other recipes to get that, but let's just give this a shot and let's see how we did. Okay, so here's our finished dish. Snow peas with oyster mushrooms and fresh Maui sweet onions from the garden. Let's see how we did. Yep. Ah, that sauce is great. Mangia, with an I. I know sometimes I spell wrong when it's not my native language, Italian. But, hey, I'm sure you're going to want to make this dish. It's so easy. It takes you a few minutes on the stove. And bingo, you have a great side dish. Stay tuned because I'm going to have some more recipes for you guys. And I'm sure you're going to love them. Coming soon. Cheers.